Any second. Okay.
Well, is Zcash heading to death? या कल से पूरा ये जो ड्रामा चल रहा था सीटी पे was just that drama. Today we'll be talking about what really unfolded with the Zcash team and if ये जो पूरा drama था was like really blown out of proportion. Well, what is next for Zcash and the Zcash versus Monero coveted debate. I have Narkundi with me, I have Realist with me, I have Crypto Daddy with me. This is the Bobs of Crypto podcast. Welcome back and let's go. Thanks, Nargundi. Thanks. Thanks for doing this again and again and again and again. Like, I mean, by this time, at least ki ek
People
mouse,
want this intro.
यार
Yeah.
mouse,
उसी को लूप पे चला देना फिर तो.
yeah, the whole podcast should be just one big loop of this intro
Uh,
going round and round.
like the 10-hour loop videos जो आते हैं
Yes,
उसमें ये आ जाएगा.
yes.
Oh, we should make that. Yeah.
Actually, अगर वो करके तू उस पे OnlyFans पे डाल दे तो हो सकता है we might find a crowd for that also, right?
लोग उस पे मशीन लर्निंग सिखा रहे हैं तो ये क्यों नहीं?
Yeah, why not? And US में भी बेसिकली जो इन्फ्लुएंसर्स और ओनली फैंस मॉडल्स को सारे टैलेंट वीजास मिल रहे हैं.
Yes.
देखा कि नहीं तूने? दैट इज वेयर दे आर हेडेड. लाइक उनको कितना
कुछ
मालूम
भी
है
हो
कि
रहा है.
क्या चाहिए.
Yeah.
कुछ भी हो रहा है.
Yeah, why are we hiring people from India and we should build hire people tech people in our own country and then like yes let's get the OnlyFans models to build Google and
I I was watching this podcast जहाँ पे उसने ना 3-4 OnlyFans models को बिठाया हुआ था, and this guy asked a couple of basic general knowledge questions, right? So he asked the girl के tell me three other countries besides the US, right? तो वो बोलती है
yeah.
कि is Canada a country? तो वो बोलता है yes Canada is a country. बोलती है what about Africa? तो बोलता है no Africa is a continent.
Oh,
बोलती है okay and then फिर वो बोलता है
Europe.
कि it's okay. फिर वो उससे पूछा कि okay tell me what is the national language of Idaho? तो बोलती है I don't know, I don't live in Idaho, so I don't know.
Uh,
Yes.
Oh God. I mean the level
बट
of
वो लड़की छाप रही होगी ओनली फैंस पे या
Yeah,
ठीक ठाक पैसे कमा रही है.
of course.
$1 million
Bro.
to at least. $1 million to at least कहीं नहीं गए.
यही कलयुग है ब्रो.
पहले-
कलयुग में ऐसा ही लिखा था.
वो क्या था कि
ये सब
कौवा मोती
ये
खाएगा,
सब लिखा हुआ है. ये सब लिखा हुआ है.
हंस चुगेगा दाना भैया कौवा मोती खाएगा, ऐसे कुछ था ना.
करेक्ट. ये सब लिखा हुआ है ब्रो. यही सब होगा अभी.
Yes. All right. चलो
What is
आज
हंस?
एक और. Oh my God.
हंस इज अ स्वान.
One.
डियर समझ जाता. ओके.
Yes.
और गाली पड़ेगी और करो इंग्लिश में तुम लोग.
तो
Yes.
कोई जबान तो सही बोल सकता है.
मैं इंग्लिश में बात करता हूँ.
Yeah. My brother is texting me कि why don't you
मैं
give me a
बर्गर
shout
खा रहा हूँ. बर्गर.
out on the podcast. मैं कहा नहीं ऐसे we don't do that. We
पेड
have some
शाउट आउट्स हैं.
principles. Yeah. Only paid shout outs if you give me
Only
$100.
big shout out, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll wear your t-shirt and dance also if need be. Yes. No problem.
Yes.
ठीक है. चलो Zcash. तो
Yeah.
Zcash के बारे में सबने I mean सुना होगा like obviously like it's like an old protocol but अभी recently जब September to November में it did a 700% move right तो privacy tokens और इन सब की बहुत बात होने लगी and that is when like everyone started focusing like that privacy token का narrative just came into focus. कल जो है एक चीज हुई and we all also shared this news but like we weren't doing a deep dive into it. But what happened was कि there was a news that said कि जो ECC है Electric Coin Company which is basically a devs of Zcash उन्होंने they have up they stood up and they just quit right. So उसका पूरा effect एकदम से आया and retail started sort of dumping Zcash and you saw like a short term downtrend. Aaj it has reversed like थोड़ा 10% up है. So what really happened? Let's start with you, Crypto Daddy. You deep dove into the whole Zcash drama. What really happened?
यार drama is they had some misalignment or misunderstanding or whatever you can call it. मतलब they did not agree with the board's decision. So Zcash की जो ये जो company थी, electronic coin company, इसकी parent company है Bootstrap, which is like a non-profit organization as such, right? And what they've been saying is that we'll keep the electronic coin company को non-profit ही रखना पड़ेगा because that's how it was designed. Okay, and they wanted the legal way to keep it clean, legal clarity chahiye thi. They didn't want to get into legal trouble, so they said that we can't monetize it, monetize the teams or the protocol itself. Whereas the electronic coin company के जो dev team थी, जो electronic coin company that was the entire dev team that was basically building and working on Zcash, and they said कि भाई इस तरह काम नहीं हो सकता. We need some monetization to sort of keep building. Financially, it's not possible to continue like that. इस तरह इस structure को continue करना. तो उस बात पे there was a disagreement, and then eventually the entire ECC dev team decided that we'll just walk off. So they walked out and they said, "Okay, bhai, because it's an open source development, so we will continue working on Zcash. हम लोग अपना private एक वो custodian wallet बना देंगे. तो I think इसका नाम they were saying Cash Z करके. They were going to launch their own wallet, and they're like जो उस पे migration कर देंगे Zcash वालों की. So the chain itself still stays valid. The dev teams are going to continue working. अब उसमें बहुत सारी चीजें आ रही हैं. When the news happened, of course, वैसी इस तरह की जब भी कोई न्यूज आती है तो एक अनसर्टिनिटी आती है कि अगर डेव टीम पूरी चली जाएगी तो क्या वो अपना नया टोकन बनाएगी, क्या वो ड्रग करेगी. There are hundreds of questions that can pop up right away, and that's what happened at that point in time. So there was this one big massive sell of about 38 million Zcash पे, जिसने initiate किया massive dump, and what that did was it started a cascade of Zcash tokens being sold off in the open market. But अगर तुम देखो soon like it sort of वो एक dump आया, उसके बाद थोड़ा बहुत sell off हुआ, and we saw the money moving into another privacy chain. We'll talk about that as well later. तो वो सारा पैसा थोड़ी देर के लिए उधर move हुआ. And then the dev teams came back and they said, no, we're not going to open a new token. We're not going to build something new. We're going to continue working on Zcash. We're going to continue working with a new brand name, basically Cash Z. And so right now, the entire structure is sort of in a limbo where you have two entities, which is ECC, which is the Electronic Cash Company, which is now a sort of ghost company because it has no employees. It's just a company, but that company legally owns the IP and the legal rights to Zcash itself. And then you have that being backed by the parent company, which is Bootstrap, the non-profit organization. And then now you have these guys creating a new company, Cash Z, and they're both going to be in tandem, sort of working. अब वो बीच में किस तरह bridge करते हैं आपस में, that is something that has to be seen कि future में किस तरह होता है. One of the major questions that is being lagged right now is कि in 2025, they were basically taking revenue out of mining revenue वगैरह जो थे, वो उसको एक lock-in उसमें vault में डाल रहे थे. ठीक है, and that was basically कि वो over the period of time that money is going to be used for advancement on the protocol or development on the protocol, and that money is blocked now. Now the Cash Z guys can't go and get that money in. तो वो पैसा उनको कहाँ से पैसा रेस करेंगे? तो वो ये भी बोल रहे हैं कि कम्युनिटी से शायद ग्रांट्स रेस करेंगे. So there's a lot of speculation going on. But the core news is that Zcash is not going anywhere. The development team is not going anywhere. The protocol is still active. The protocol did not even go down for a single second. So it's still going active. It's still live. And the team is there to build. They're going to build under a different brand name, but they're still going to build on the network.
Got it. So, Narkundi, do you want to add something to this?
Yeah, so I think Zcash के केस में it's almost like a lot of rumor speculation उस पे काफी चीजें चल रही हैं. So even if you look at their charts, till September it was dead. Like how you said, September to November की बीच में ही pump आया suddenly after Naval Ravikant and all this KOLs, they started rallying behind it. So एक तो ये चीज. Now I was looking at these guys. एक second. Can you see? Okay, cool. So Zcash ka, yeah, September onwards he pump started. So I was comparing Zcash to Monero. So Zcash is in orange, Monero is in blue. Now, Zcash ka official halving was in November 2024. But they had a network upgrade, which Daddy had mentioned about the Lockbox approach. It was a NU6 approach. So some of the mining rewards were being put into an escrow of sorts. But somehow this was through rumors, yeah, whatever, whoever was doing it, was marketed as another halving that's happening in November 2025. So in addition to KOLs, in addition to all of that, it added to further price pump till November. But when that didn't happen, you start seeing Zcash dropping from November highs. So November, May, it was here. Now it's down 30%, down 40%. And वही same point से, that same November point से, you start seeing Monero catching up and Monero going up. Okay, let's say if you look from here, they've gone up 30%. So it's almost like, diagonally opposite move हुआ है. Now जो ये recent fiasco हुआ है about Dev quitting, not quitting, Zcash is stable. It looks like Zcash has stabilized. Like at least it's not in a free fall anymore. So now it's like 420 range में आ गया. But some of that जो money rotation हुआ है because of lack of trust in governance, that has gone to Monero. So Monero has climbed at the same time. And I think look, long-term models, maybe I was looking like there's some difference. So Monero is going like fully, anonymous. Zcash is hoping for a hybrid type of approach. If you want, you can share some information. So it opens up more for corporates. It opens up more for like audit purpose, etc. So it's different models, etc. That's thing. But for people who are just looking at privacy sort of narrative, maybe I think people might be more aligned to say that, okay, look at Monero now because Zcash में these troubles might continue for longer.
Got it. So yeah, मैं actually Zcash के बारे में थोड़ा पढ़ रहा था. So Zcash was started by a bunch of Johns Hopkins people, right? There were these professors and cryptographers जो Johns Hopkins के थे, and उन्होंने they saw BTC and they said कि यार इसमें privacy नहीं है, so they wrote a paper called Zero Coin, right? And what they said was कि इसमें privacy नहीं है, एक और protocol ऐसा बना सकते हैं जिसमें privacy हो, you can shield the transactions, and वहां से फिर Zcash का sort of they started Zcash. उसके जो वो लोग थे जो initial जो founding team थी उसकी, they formed a company called ECC that was sort of led by Zuko Wilcox. And अभी जो ये drama हुआ, so I found out कि Zuko Wilcox has already left that. And कोई नया बंदा है that is heading ECC. So it was very interesting to see.
Derang Mehrman करके कहीं बंदा है अभी नया बंदा जो है something like that.
So now you have like a CEO of sorts who has come in, more like corporate.
So it was very interesting to see. So actually what like मुझे ऐसा क्या feeling आया कि what they were doing. So जैसे कि तुम लोग ने बोला कि initially जो इनका structure था कि जो block rewards थे वो 80% miners को जाते थे. And 7% of those block rewards used to go to ECC, right? उन्होंने 2020 नवंबर 2024 में वो चेंज करके उसको वो लॉक बॉक्स में डालने लगे कि उन्होंने ECC को हटा दिया और ZCG करके एक कोई ग्रुप बनाया और बोला कि 8% उसको जाएगा और that is like a community grants group basically ZCG, and जो 12% है of the block rewards that will go into a lock box and फिर वहां से वो distribute होगा. और because Zuko Wilcox left, right after that उनकी जो टीम थी they wanted her sort of a non-profit structure, तो उन्होंने जैसे तुम लोग ने बोला कि वो bootstrap वगैरह बनाया. पर अभी ऐसा लग रहा है कि they want to go back to the for-profit structure, so they did all of this drama to basically just come out of the non-profit structure. That's it. I like from what I was reading, I didn't really see कि वो लोग they quit. Right? They just like went from a non-profit
mass resignation. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what they did. They just did a mass resignation as such, public resignation. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So this whole thing is again about sort of governance, and obviously realistically हम देख भी रहे हैं कि अभी आवे का भी अब governance issues थोड़े आए public में, इनके भी आ रहे हैं. So where do you stand like as we are maturing right on this? So we see a lot of these, governance issues proper, because in theory, the whole decentralization thing is like, really nice. but when it actually comes to running, do you think like it is there for the long term? Yeah, you will see now major governance restructuring across big protocols.
You touched upon Aave, right? So मैं
Yeah.
उस पे थोड़ा just shed some light on that. See, Aave has been decentralized for a very, very long time. It still is.
Yeah.
The core contracts are owned, are sort of owned, and the value accrues from the core contracts to the token holders, right? And there are a lot of guys, right, who are prominent figures in the Aave DAO who've been core contributors to the project. I mean,
Yeah.
without them, Aave would not have been what it is today. That entire governance issue came about. So, because Uniswap also went through the same issue quite recently, right? And Aave has sort of stuck with the fact that Aave Labs is an independent company which is owned by the founder Stani Kulichov, which manages the Aave brand and the Aave website, right? And the Aave application. The core contracts in the background are essentially owned by the Aave DAO, right? So, अब in this case, there was this entire issue कि यार swap fees collect हो रहा है front end पे, वो front end का पैसा किसको जाना चाहिए? उसको आवे लैब्स ने ये बोल के डिफेंड किया कि भैया देखो ये तो वेबसाइट है, कोई भी कोर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स के ऊपर कोई भी फ्रंट एंड बना सकता है, राइट? Because contracts are essentially a set of, I mean, you can use them and they can sort of, you can connect with them via APIs, right? Not in the actual sense, but yeah. So you can use the contracts in the background and build any sort of front end. तो लोगों का ये कंटेंशन था कि यार मान लिया तुमने कोई भी फ्रंट एंड बना लिया, उसका नाम तुमने आवे क्यों रखा? तुमने उसका नाम aave.com रखा हुआ है, तुमने उधर आवे के ब्रांड को दिखा के तुम यूजर्स बोला कि यार अगर उसका नाम पहले उसका नाम मेरे ख्याल से अवारा लैब्स था या ऐसा ही कुछ था, फॉरगेटिंग द नेम, बट वो लोग बोले यार अवारा.com होता तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता हमें, राइट? The four of us can get together and build a front end on top of Aave contracts, right? We can tap into Aave liquidity and build that. Like we can simply use Uniswap contracts to do the same thing, right? But we can't name it Uniswap, we can't name it Aave, right? तो इसीलिए उन्होंने बोला कि काम करते हैं, सारा का सारा आईपी तुम आवे डाओ को वो कर दो, ट्रांसफर कर दो. I mean, ये मुझे थोड़ा ऑड लगा because while I truly appreciate what Stani Kulichov has done, but and especially with Aave V4 etc. and Aave V4 में भी यार काफी contribution, although the heavy lifting was effectively done by Aave Labs is what they're portraying, but none of this would have been possible without what Aave is today, right? And especially the previous versions of Aave etc. तो अब इसमें मेरा मानना ये है कि एक तो तुम बोल रहे हो कि यार आईपी तुम रखोगे बट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट उनका, तो ये जो है ना आइडियली, अब इसमें इशू क्या आता है, राइट? ऑल्दो लाइक आई सेड व्हाइल आई एडमायर स्टैनी कुलिचॉव, इशू ये आता है कि यार तुम्हें ये आउट ऑफ गुडविल ही करना चाहिए था. तुम्हें ये नहीं बोलना चाहिए था पहले तो हम लोग स्वैप फीस पास ऑन कर रहे थे बिकॉज वो हमारा गुडविल था. ये सब नहीं बोल सकते तुम अगर उस पर अपने कोई ब्रांड नेम से चला रहे हो तो किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता. तुम आवे के नाम से चला रहे हो इसलिए लोगों ने बोला कि ये गलत है, नंबर 1. नंबर 2, डाओ का भी पोजीशन थोड़ा गलत है यार कि डाओ किस बेसिस पे कोर्ट केस फाइल करेगा? लाइक डाओ की कोई लीगल रिप्रेजेंटेशन तो है नहीं, है ना? कौन लॉयर होगा? मतलब लीगल बैटल, मतलब इट कांट बी लाइक अ डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर फाइटिंग अ कोर्ट रूम बैटल, राइट? अगेंस्ट somebody actually representing Aave Labs, which is probably incorporated in a Cupertino or something, or sorry, in an SF or whatever, right? तो मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आया कि तो दोनों पार्टीज के थोड़ा बहुत ग्रे एरियाज थे, बट आइडियली ये होना ही नहीं चाहिए था. स्टैनी कुलिचॉव शुड हैव सिंपली सेड दैट भाई जो भी aave.com अगर है ना वो आवे डाओ का ही है, आवे वेबसाइट अगर है वो आवे डाओ का ही है. मैं एज अ सर्विस प्रोवाइडर हूं, मैं सर्विस प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूं, कोई और भी आके सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड कर सकता है, एंड आवे डाओ कैन सॉर्ट ऑफ अप्रूव देम एटसेट्रा. अब Uniswap also went through the same thing, right? Uniswap also has a front end, and that the core contracts are obviously owned and governed by the token holders, but the front end is say managed by a service provider. In this case, the service provider is calling it Uniswap.com. That does not mean, so he's providing a service to the DAO for which the DAO is paying him. Same Aave Labs will be same hota. Aave Labs is paid by the DAO because the revenue is accrued by Aave, right? तो वो बोल रहे जब हम तुम्हें पैसा दे रहे हैं, तुम सर्विस प्रोवाइडर हो, तुम थोड़ी सर्विस प्रोवाइडर होके तुम सामने फीस कलेक्ट करके हमारे ब्रांड नेम दिखा के हमारे लिए सर्विसेज बना के तुम पैसा लेके जा रहे हो. तो ये दोनों पार्टीज में थोड़ा बहुत ये हुआ जो भी. Uniswap Labs and Uniswap have now merged. Now everything is kind of owned by the DAO, right? Aave also should have done that. But from this perspective, I feel that what Stani did is wrong. But हम जो ये डिबेट नाउ सर्कलिंग बैक टू द पॉइंट आई हैड टू सॉर्ट ऑफ एक्सप्लेन द सिचुएशन टू अराइव एट दिस पॉइंट. हम जो बोले डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन का सिचुएशन कैसा रहेगा. If you looked at the entire vote जो आवे का हुआ, right? So all of the people who were supporters of आवे डाउ, तो इसके पहले स्टैनी ने बहुत आवे टोकन खरीदा, ये 10-10 में, तो obviously he was doing it to vote, right? So that his position could strengthen. Although he's a firm believer and I'm personally bullish on the prospects of आवे, etc. But मुझे ये लग रहा है कि all the DAO members got together, and these are like heavy sort of DeFi lifters, right? They're not like random blokes sitting in some random ass continent with a laptop and trying to do a Web3. So all came together and said, ये proposal rush through हो रहा है, हम लोग abstain करेंगे. 42% people abstained from that vote, right? Although the vote passed, right? But as in passed, what was the sort of thing कि यार आपका जो भी है everything will remain status quo and Aave Labs will operate and they have rights over how to direct everything. But 42% people abstained. So that goes to show decentralization is alive and it's thriving and it's kicking. Right? So मेरे हिसाब से decentralization will continue. I think the biggest example of decentralization is Ethereum. Now, if you realize Ethereum does not have a board, right? Ethereum मतलब जैसे अगर आज के दिन में कोई भी Ethereum का डेटा फोक कर देता है और बोलता है कि यार मैं 80% टोकन सप्लाई कंट्रोल करता हूँ, ये लो नया और फास्टर एंड लीनर ब्लॉकचेन. आई एम हिंटिंग एट अ ब्लॉकचेन which is popular, which is probably number 2 or number 3 today. Will somebody go and use that? The answer is no. That is the beauty of decentralization, right? So decentralization is alive and kicking and it's thriving. ये Zcash वाला जो episode था, these are probably just sort of hiccups along the way. This is a team trying to go in a different direction from a governance perspective, not from the perspective of how decentralization needs to be run. So I don't think this puts a blob on what decentralization is going to do in the future. I think decentralized systems are the ones that are going to sort of thrive, which is why when the world for the first time in history had the option of deciding which two blockchains to choose out of a host of blockchains which are probably funded by Wall Street venture capital firms as well, they chose Bitcoin and Ethereum because of its decentralization. So I think it is alive and kicking. It is alive and kicking so that nobody can corner it, because nobody wants to be in a position जहाँ पे एक Swift जैसा बंदा आके बोले कि तुम्हारा transaction process नहीं हो सकता. So I think decentralization is alive and kicking. Governance models मेरे हिसाब से more and more decentralization की तरफ चले जाएंगे rather than now. I honestly feel that in the future, if Ethereum में कोई votes वगैरह होते हैं, so Ethereum Foundation is also like a service provider to Ethereum, right? तो अगर and although Ethereum में the structuring is very very clear, आवे में वो structuring clear है नहीं. आवे DAO बोल के कोई foundation exist ही नहीं करता है, right? On paper है ही नहीं. तो Ethereum Foundation exist करता है, which is like a non-profit service provider to Ethereum. तो मेरे हिसाब से when certain governance measures need to be passed, I see a future where a BlackRock will also be voting on it. Along with an Ethereum whale as well, right? Who's probably holding Ethereum for the past 5 years. And both of them will have an equitable say on what the future course of the protocol should be. I think that is going to be the future, which is why the biggest sort of institutions have selected these two blockchains, which is the Bitcoin network and the Ethereum network.
Got it. ठीक है. अब कल yesterday when the whole Zcash thing happened and Zcash started dumping, right? Monero started pumping a little bit. Yeah. So we could see that, you know, there's a little bit of a rotation from Zcash to Monero. And agar if you go on like Twitter Spaces and, you know, other places where they're discussing privacy tokens, वो Zcash versus Monero का हमेशा एक debate रहता है. Monero वाले बोलते हैं कि भाई Monero ज़्यादा private है, Zcash वाले बोलते हैं कि नहीं हमारा ज़्यादा better है. So where do you guys fall on this, and who wants to go first on this? Crypto Addy or Nirkundi?
I can go.
Okay.
I can go. See, from the इसमें debate ये चलती है कि you know who is more private, but we know for a fact that Zcash जो है वो हमेशा से बोलता रहा है कि I have optional privacy, right? उनका एक structure यही रहा है कि if because they want to be under you know they don't want to get under the radar of scrutinization, तो what they do is कि अगर कोई government agency बोलती है कि भाई हमें addresses चाहिए, visibility चाहिए, they can do that. That is an option that they provide, and they've been very upfront about it, right? Monero, on the other hand, has been very clear and firm on privatization and making sure that everything is privacy enabled, and they don't care about security security companies coming up to them. And कल जब ये पूरा झगड़ा चल रहा था between the Zcash team and then Monero pumping up, I think this was one point that the Monero team kept saying that, we've been saying the same thing since day one, and we're going to continue saying this, as compared to Zcash, who said something first and now is sort of changing. So that was just one of those narratives that were going on. From a trader perspective or an investor perspective, you have to understand both of these tokens, Zcash हो गया, Monero हो गया. They've been there for a while. They're performing pretty well. कल जैसी न्यूज Zcash पे आई थी, उस जैसी न्यूज अगर किसी और प्रोटोकॉल पे आती, it would have gone ballistically down. ठीक है, the fact that it survived, it fought back. अगर तुम उसको देखो, and I'm not kidding, अगर इस तरह की कोई न्यूज Monero पे आती, Monero would have taken a much further hit. That's not my assumptions, because one thing for sure is Zcash is pretty good at their marketing side. अगर तुम आज एक्स पे जाओगे, Zcash के बहुत सारे KOLs ऐसे हैं who have been very loyal to Zcash, and they've been loyal with Zcash when Zcash was trading at $3, $4, $5, $6. Right?
A lot of big interest now, right? जैसे वो Tyler Winklevoss ने अपना digital asset treasury company बनाई है for
they own 2% of Zcash.
Arthur Hayes है, Naval Ravikant है, these guys are all into Zcash.
So their marketing is way better, I would say, as compared to Monero or XML, whatever you want to say.
Got it. ठीक है. Realist यार, एक चीज, what are the salient differences between Zcash and Monero? Like, what sets them apart?
So एक तो जैसा Crypto Daddy ने बोला, one is optional. So the way to put it is Zcash effectively provides you two wallet IDs. One is a shielded wallet address, the other is a non-shielded wallet address. The other one operates exactly like any other wallet ID, कि आपको उसमें बैलेंस पता लगता है, वो वॉलेट जब किसी और वॉलेट के साथ इंटरैक्ट करता है, आपको मतलब या किसी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के साथ इंटरैक्ट करता है, आपको सब पता होता है कि क्या चल रहा है, बैलेंस कितना है, एटसेट्रा जो भी, राइट. And the other one is a shielded one, जहाँ पे आपको कुछ नहीं पता लगता है effectively. It works on zero knowledge, right? I'll go into how exactly it works in a bit. Monero on the other side is there's no optionality. It is only and only shielded. Now, with the way the cryptography works in both cases is a little different. एक case में in case of Zcash, what happens is, आप अगर मान लो, how do you sort of achieve this zero knowledge validation, right? Because एक बंदा तो validate करेगा ना कि आपने जो किया है वो सही किया है कि, तो उसमें आप क्या बोलते हो उसको कि effectively look at it, like I'll try and explain this in very simple terms, कि आपने मान लो एक वॉलेट के साथ आपने किसी को पैसे भेजे हैं एटसेट्रा, राइट? तो आप बेसिकली बोल रहे हो कि मैंने इस वॉलेट को पैसे भेजे हैं, मैंने इस तरीके का क्रिप्टोग्राफिक प्रूफ एग्जीक्यूट किया है, उस बंदे को इतने पैसे मिल गए हैं. सो द वैलिडेटर इज एबल टू चेक कि आपके पास सबसे पहले ये ट्रांजैक्शन करने से पहले फंड्स थे या नहीं थे, कितने थे उसको नहीं पता चलेगा, उसको बस ये पता चलेगा आपके पास फंड्स थे कि नहीं है ट्रांजैक्शन एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए. सो व्हाट दैट पर्सन इज चेकिंग कि यार आपने जो मैथमेटिकल, लेट मी पुट इट दिस वे, कि आपने बता दिया है कि मैंने एक मैथमेटिकल प्रूफ सॉल्व कर दिया है, ये इक्वेशन है और मेरा रिजल्ट सही आया है. वो बस ये पूछेगा कि अच्छा तुम मुझे बताओ तुमने क्या मैथमेटिकल इक्वेशन सॉल्व करी है, एंड उसके पहले तुम्हारे पास फंड्स थे या नहीं सॉल्व करने के लिए. बस इनपुट पैरामीटर तुम्हारे पास था या नहीं, विच इज द स्टार्टिंग सेटिंग्स ऑफ द इक्वेशन, एंड मुझे ये बता दो तुमने इक्वेशन कौन सी सॉल्व करी है. मैं बस देख लेता हूं तुमने अगर इक्वेशन सॉल्व करी है ढंग से, मैं ये नहीं पूछूंगा कि उसके अंदर तुमने वेरिएबल्स क्या डाले थे. सिंपल एज दैट. ठीक है, तो आई विल अज्यूम दैट सिंस you have taken an input and that input था तुम्हारे पास, अगर तुम बोल रहे हो तुमने $100 किसी को भेजा तो तुम्हारे पास $100 थे, तुम ये नहीं मैं पूछ रहा कि $100 थे या नहीं, तुम बस बता रहे तुम्हारे उतने फंड्स थे, राइट? एंड विच इज व्हाई दैट एंटायर मैथमेटिकल इक्वेशन was sort of executed correctly. नहीं तो मैथमेटिकल इक्वेशन बीच में ही फेल हो जाता अगर इनपुट ही तुम्हारे पास सही नहीं डाली होती तुमने. तो मैं ये अज्यूम कर लूंगा कि भैया द ट्रांजैक्शन हैज बीन is correct. Otherwise, the mathematical proof would not have, you would not have sort of arrived at that mathematical proof, right? Or that equation would not have resulted in a particular result, right? So this is what Zcash does. Now, Monero on the other side is similar yet different. वो क्या करता है कि वो आप मतलब एक वैलिडेटर को ना, अगर मान लो मतलब मैंने क्रिप्टो डैडी को पैसे भेजे, राइट, तो वो क्या करेगा, वो ऐसे 20 ट्रांजैक्शन भेज देगा आपके पास सॉल्व करने के लिए, और वो ये नहीं बताएगा कि मेरा और क्रिप्टो डैडी का ट्रांजैक्शन इसमें से कौन, इट विल बेसिकली मास्क द ट्रांजैक्शन विद मल्टीपल अदर ट्रांजैक्शन, वो it will create decoy transactions, right, just so that you don't know which was the actual transaction which went through, but all of them will be based on the same mathematical proof. तो अगर ये मान के चलोगे कि आप अगर एक भी सही है, दो सही है, तीन सही है, तो obviously that entire bucket is good, but in the process you will also end up validating the transaction between me and crypto daddy without knowing that me and crypto daddy actually executed that transfer, right? So that's how they both sort of differ, but yeah, both are effectively privacy. One is, and the most obvious difference is the one that crypto daddy mentioned, which is I would say the brochure difference. The brochure level difference is one is optionally private and the other one is mandatorily private.
Got it. नरकुंडी यार, अगर मैं तुझे बोलूं कि तेरे को एक चूज करना है, Zcash या Monero, what will you choose?
किसका टैंक कराने के लिए प्राइस है क्या?
नहीं ऐसे जनरली
Now it won't do again. Now it won't do again.
नहीं अरे यार, I thought I'll just like slyly just like
slide it in.
हाँ, मैं बोलूंगा बढ़ा रहे, देख प्राइस जा रहा है नीचे अभी, इसे चूज कर लिया.
Okay, but where do you fall on the whole Zcash versus Monero thing? Like,
see, जब लोग के differences देख रहा था, it's almost like philosophical level पे, where do you stand on the privacy? On some things, it does make sense कि Monero का कि like, why does anybody need to know what's in your wallet and किसको भेज रहे हैं? So I do understand that bit as well. Now, if you look at it from a different lens, कि are you a retail buyer and कि किस में आना चाहिए, then it's different because Zcash is effectively saying कि it's that optional, shielded versus transparent transactions. They got Winklevoss twins out there, so it's more open to that corporate investment, digital treasury type का, and of course, अगर if audit and other questions के लिए open up करना है, then you can effectively share that wallet and say कि yes, ये मेरा trail of transactions. If you want to be on Monero and do completely mass transactions, that's fine. So I don't know. I mean, sometimes you don't want the world to know what you're doing, right? And it's in everything that you do. So for some transactions, maybe you could use Monero.
So I was on this X Space, right, which was hosted by Mario Knopfel and Scott Melker, और उस पे ये डिबेट चल रही थी कि Zcash versus Monero. तो जो बंदा Monero को सपोर्ट कर रहा था, he gave this example कि in the UK people are buying drugs using Monero. I'm like, yeah, that's not really
It's not the example you want to give. Yeah.
Maybe you could have said कि like private investment banking वाले use कर रहे हैं.
He was advocating for
Monero, and then he was saying कि UK में ना लोग drugs खरीद रहे हैं Monero use करके.
Oh boy.
But you have to understand, bro. But you have to understand कि मेंटालिटी यही है ना भाई, तेरे पास आज की जो रिटेल अवाम है जो बैठी हुई है, उनकी मेंटालिटी यही है. व्हेन दे टॉक अबाउट डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन और प्राइवेसी, द फर्स्ट थिंग दे थिंक अबाउट कि यार हम क्या चीज ऐसी है जो गवर्नमेंट से छुपा के कर सकते हैं. दे डोंट थिंक कि यार ये हम लोग इसको इस तरीके से देंगे. नहीं, उल्टा काम कौन सा है जो हम छुपा के कर सकते हैं? दैट इज अबाउट डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन एंड प्राइवेसी, व्हिच इज नॉट द केस. आई मीन,
you could have $10,000 in your wallet. Why do you need anybody to know what's in your wallet?
That's true.
You don't. So here's the question. You don't want anybody to know, right?
But at least you have the option कि या तो मैं इसको शील्ड करूं या नहीं करूं. उसमें क्या है कि
exactly my point.
Yeah.
ठीक है, but like you could look at, okay fine, अगर दूसरे के साथ भी अगर Zcash पे है, दूसरा बंदा Monero पे है कि नहीं, it's who am I sending the money to? Do I want them to know what's in my wallet? Yes, no. There's multiple factors. So it's not like he could उल्टा सीधा ही करना है तो ही फिर Monero पे जाएगा, या जो बंदा इसने एग्जांपल दिया of like यूटिलिटी इसको इसने.
I think we have our answer. I think we have our answer from Narkundi.
Yeah, that guy was
founder
the founder of some
Oh,
protocol,
boy.
dude. I don't remember, but yeah, he was like not like
No,
just, like,
different
random
audience.
retail
I
guy.
mean, like I don't know. See, it's like go back to Reddit. Like if you're on Reddit, you want to discuss the idea and what you're doing. You don't want to share usernames. Nobody knows who's what. So that's more important. So अगर मैं transaction कर रहा हूँ, okay, if it's functional, दूसरा मिल गया, nobody else needs to know what's in my wallet. So
Got
that's
it.
how I
So you prefer Monero. देख ले अभी this has been
token गिर रहा है
ये
token.
पूरा दिल से आई है
This
उसकी
is the
आज
natural aspiration. Yes.
yes
Wow.
all right चलो आज देखें मार्केट में क्या चल रहा है
आज कहाँ आग लगी है?
आज वो तो असली वाली तो कल लगेगी जब तू
कल
गिरा
क्या है
देगा
भाई?
मार्केट कुछ नहीं
Weekend पे?
आज रात को लग जाएगी. आज रात को लगा देगा ये.
Can't
Monero
wait
जाने
for
वाला है
24/7 tokenized trading. Like
Alright.
मजा आएगा.
Alright, I don't know अगर तुमने ये देखा पर WazirX वाले have issued a recovery token to people
What?
and yeah so so this is the basically solution how to give people back the funds that they've lost in the hack. We'll give you new tokens. that
What's
that
it
is the
backed
solution
by?
that they, I don't know what's
Amazing,
what's it
man.
backed by.
Crazy scammers too. Amazing. Love it.
Token
And
mint
this
करो
is-
दे दो ये लो millions.
and सिंगापुर के जो रेगुलेटरी बॉडी है उसके साथ मिलके उन्होंने ये प्लान बनाया है सो आई एम नॉट रियली श्योर कि क्या हो रहा है भाई
They're
they
not
just sent
tradable. Okay.
yeah so as
चोरी ऊपर से सीना चोरी. ये.
Entitlement to future buybacks by का मतलब जब आएगा तब देखेंगे फिर
Yeah.
तो ये लो चलो.
पर अभी here take the token
IOU है ये.
and keep it yeah IOU it's an IOU token basically
ईमेल ही भेज देते बस.
I think we should do like one full episode on the whole WazirX and Indian exchanges wala thing.
कर सकते.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay. Yeah, chalo. Ondo Finance adds another 98 new stocks and ETFs to its Ondo Global Markets,
Nice.
making a list of 200 tokenized equities available on Ethereum and BNB. Yeah, Grayscale ने obviously एक और BNB and Hype के ETF के लिए register कर दिया है. Hype का तो well deserved, dude. BNB का भी,
Yeah.
I mean, it's done very well. So New York के lawmakers जो हैं, they basically introducing a bill to ban sports and political events on prediction markets while allowing league
ऐसा क्या
outcome bets. कि league outcome पे आप
Weather
bet कर
पे आगे.
सकते हो.
Correct.
लीग के आउटकम पे आप कर सकते हो पर पॉलिटिकल इवेंट और उस पे क्या बोलते हैं स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट्स पे नहीं कर सकते हो. आई डोंट
क्यों नहीं कर सकते यार ऐसा?
League outcomes like what? Sports की leagues के outcomes?
आई एम गेसिंग या कि
तो
पूरी
पूरी टीम ही
लीग का
पूरा मैच फेंकना शुरू कर देगी.
नहीं सो हाँ
इसी से पैसे
नहीं,
बना
नहीं,
लो.
तो एंड में तेरा लीग का क्या आउटकम
एंड
होगा
लीग के एंड में आउटकम क्या होगा उस पे
Outcome
ओवरऑल
होगा,
लीग पे
1, 2,
बेट
3,
कर सकते
4,
हो.
5.
नॉट एवरी मैच और एवरी बॉल और
Yeah.
एवरीथिंग. यू कांट बेट ऑन एवरीथिंग लाइक दैट.
Is that so? Is this like क्या कहते हैं? Is this the halal version of betting? I don't know because Zoran is in power now. Is that what he's trying to do?
Actually, it
God
might be the more
knows.
kosher way of betting.
Yeah, I think it's kosher betting.
That's what's going
It
to be.
seems like it's kosher betting. मतलब ये क्या है? मतलब तुम लीग के आउटकम पे बेट कर सकते हो बट तुम बॉल बाय बॉल नहीं कर सकते. तुम्हें क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है यार? अब इससे होगा क्या? एक और अब there'll be another prediction market who will say कि we are free from all regulations. You can do whatever you want here. This will probably apply on Kalshi and mainly, right? Kalshi and Poly market mainly, but
Again,
और किसी पे क्या ही फर्क पड़ेगा?
there are a plethora of sports betting websites जो
Already
events
है.
पे bet already कर रहे हैं. तो पॉली
Yeah.
मार्केट पे prediction markets पे बैन करके क्या फायदा होगा? मतलब कि already
Exactly, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
नहीं, prediction markets का यही easy है कि यार ease ये है कि यार you can sort of create a market instantly on anything. तो एक तो यार देखो आई थिंक बहुत इनसाइडर ट्रेडिंग तो हो ही रही थी इधर ना. जैसे यार तुम
Yeah.
मान लो यार तुम ट्रम्प के स्पोक्स पर्सन हो, तुम्हें
Yeah.
पता है ट्रम्प क्या बोलने वाला है, खोल लो एक मार्केट और बोल दो कि ये बोलेगा या नहीं बोलेगा.
for
But I
political
don't know.
events, तो पॉलिटिकल इवेंट्स आई अंडरस्टैंड राइट कि अब ऑब्वियसली दैट इज उस पे लोग ज्यादा ही पैसा बना रहे हैं बट स्पोर्ट्स पे तो करते ही हैं बेटिंग. आई मीन
शायद ये भी हो सकता है कि बॉल बाय बॉल लेवल पे ना कि लीग का आउटकम क्या होगा विल डिपेंड ऑन मल्टीपल फैक्टर्स. बट बॉल बाय बॉल क्या है ना कि अगर कोई बंदा ये प्रेडिक्शन मार्केट चला देगा कि ये बैटर अपना इस ओवर में ये बॉल मिस करेगा या नहीं करेगा, है ना, तो वो छोड़ देगा वो बॉल, कमा लेगा प्रेडिक्शन मार्केट से वो. अब लीग का आउटकम क्या है कि डिपेंड्स ऑन अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंट परम्यूटेशंस. तो मे बी दैट कुड बी अ रीजन. एंड पॉलिटिकल वाला भी यही है कि भाई रिग कर दो.
या पर वहां तो क्रिकेट खेलते ही नहीं है. बट या आई गेट व्हाट यू से कि वो बेसबॉल एंड
बेसबॉल के आई एम टॉकिंग फ्रॉम बेसबॉल पर्सपेक्टिव. आई एम प्योरली टॉकिंग फ्रॉम बेसबॉल पर्सपेक्टिव.
मजे का सीन होगा कि कैल्शी और उस पे इसकी एक बेट लगेगी कि विल दिस लॉ गेट पास्ड और नॉट.
Correct. Will,
Yeah.
you are absolutely right.
Yeah.
They'll be betting on exactly this.
ठीक है, चलो उस दिन हमने बात की थी कि Ethereum's validator exit queue has slowed down. It's dropped to zero now. So nobody is exiting, just like it's coming in. I guess everyone is staked and nobody wants to exit.
Boom.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good news.
TrueBit protocol got exploited for $26.5 million. Blah blah blah.
हाँ yeah, correct. ये तो कल पढ़ा
Yeah,
था.
yeah. Just another day in crypto.
Dollar True crashed -100%.
Yeah,
-100.
Yeah, basically zero.
yeah. Oh, God.
99 ही बोल
सीधा
देते
लिख
हैं।
देते हैं True has crashed. -100% लिख के बेचारा हो गया.
No, so I have like a question. Why do exchanges have their own tokens? Like,
Exchanges, yeah, even like that's a very good question. Even I have no idea. Like for example,
Yeah.
चलो यार BNB का फर्क पता लगता है because यार चलो
Yeah.
BNB has
NVA.
built some sort of an
Chain है पूरी,
ecosystem
chain
there.
है
They've
पूरी,
attempted to
हाँ.
do it at least.
Yeah.
बाकी लोग का पता नहीं. I don't know, like crypto.com का भी टोकन है जितना मुझे याद है. सबका है. Bybit का भी टोकन है शायद.
Gate का भी टोकन है.
गेट का टोकन क्या करता है? हाँ यार, गेट का.
नहीं, काफी
it
मार्केटिंग
performs very
कैंपेन्स
well.
में रिवॉर्ड दे देते हैं कि लाइक रिवॉर्ड्स ये लो, गेट टोकन में.
Yeah, but then
Bro, have you
it's
seen
just
those
going to get
rewards?
dumped,
Those
like
rewards are
chart.
useless.
हाँ, वो तो डंप
Correct.
होएगा.
Yeah, those.
थोड़ी
I mean,
करेगा.
if the functioning of Gate Exchange was based on your token holding, उस पे voting ये सब
Correct.
हो रही होती
Would have
then
made sense.
it
Yeah.
would have made sense.
I think they do it just because they can.
Yeah, yeah. और
Yeah.
एक और another way to make money, right?
Yeah.
So FIU India tightens rules for crypto NVDA firms, mandatory principal officer for AML compliance. सबको रखना पड़ेगा अब सारी crypto companies को.
Nice.
CER insert in cybersecurity audit now required, and platforms must now collect and share sender and receiver details even for self custody wallets. तो ये तो आने ही वाला था, but ये compliance वाले जो officers हैं और cyber security वाला, that's a good thing. They should have
Yeah.
that. I'm guessing कि ये WazirX के पूरे ड्रामा के बाद they must have decided कि ये तो करना ही चाहिए.
Correct.
I think this is a more not just it's just the natural order.
Yes.
कि वो तो होना ही है.
तो आज obviously unemployment data आया तो jobs जो थी वो numbers कम आए, but unemployment rate जो है वो नीचे चले गया थोड़ा सा. So that way, I mean, the Fed now has sort of confirmation to not sort of cut this month, right? कि unemployment जो है वो इतना बुरा नहीं जा रहा है इनका. Anyways, आज एक और आने वाला है. I don't know कि where अभी तक आया है कि नहीं. Narkundi, can you check? But tariffs पे की legality पे the Supreme Court was supposed to vote.
supposed to rule today. Yeah, अभी तक
Yeah,
तो नहीं
आज 10
बचा है.
बजे.
BBC के लिए.
And
Yes.
I think in about another 35-40 minutes, they will release that, whether they are going to say it's legal or illegal.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
get
even
it.
if they do say it's illegal, like, does Trump have any recourse? Will the executive then sort of challenge that ruling, or I don't know.
No, the problem is not that. It's just that the question is कि अगर वो tariffs को illegal कर देते हैं, तो apparently the US economy has to refund 600 billion in something that they've taken
500 million, yeah.
retrospective.
They've
Right, so they have
taken-
to refund that back. Yeah.
They've
So they have
taken-
to refund. Yep.
So
So they
basically
have
what
to
the thing is,
Tariff
retro-
income में जो
retroactively
So-
refund that money. Yeah.
अभी तक जो collection हुआ, that's up to about 400 या 500 billion is what they are saying.
हाँ, is what they're saying.
Is
Correct.
what they're saying कि actual में collection कितना भी पता नहीं, but what they're saying is कि 400-500 billion का collection हुआ है. So that they will have to let go. But I don't think, because this is a ruling from the Supreme Court, right? So Supreme Court के
Yeah.
बाद तो क्या ही recourse होगा? I think एक आध appeal
Correct,
कर
हाँ.
सकते होंगे. But I'm guessing the executive has some power to sort of come in with
Right.
new tariffs. ये वो लोग बात कर रहे थे कोई, पर maybe I don't know. But do you think this will have an impact on the markets?
I think it will.
It will, right? Because
It
this
will
is
have an
very
impact. It
significant
will have an impact.
development. Yeah.
ये फिर
I think it will
direction
have a
होता है.
very contradicting impact. If you listen, it will have a very contradicting impact. तो शुरू में न्यूज जो है वो यही है क्योंकि पैसा वापस करना होगा, तो ऑफ कोर्स there's going to be a hit to the economy, so उसकी वजह से मार्केट इम्पैक्ट होगी. बट इन द लॉन्गर रन ये जो जितने एंटिटीज हैं जिन पे टैरिफ लगे थे और मसले हो रहे थे, all those sort of companies and businesses, उनके stocks वापस ऊपर move करना शुरू कर जाते हैं. At the same time, I was also reading कि ऐसा, especially for BDC, वो ये बोल रहे थे कि because जब ये news आती है, and this could happen like within the news के आने के 1-1.5 घंटे में हो जाएगा ये. They're like कि जब news आएगी तो वो पहले तो वो de-risk करने के लिए लोग जो है वो BTC से निकालेंगे अपने आप को. We could see like levels of 88, 87K, right? But at the same time, what will happen is this news will create dollar to sort of devalue. And when that happens, BTC moves back up. So within an hour or so, you will see BTC climb back up to 95, 96K. So it'll be very interesting. They are saying that it's going to be very volatile market today for sure, depending on how the news comes out. So we'll have to see.
I think
Guys,
this is going
Forbes
to be
is saying आज नहीं आ रही है ruling. They're saying no new date has been announced yet.
got it. I'm
Yeah.
I'm just
Delaying
thinking
and
this
wait for it.
weekend is going to be very volatile. Iran में भी चल रहा है and ये भी था. So
Yep.
like let's see what happens. ठीक है भाई, good discussion. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and you know where Narkundi stands on Zcash versus Monero now. So please closely monitor Monero. And we will see you on Monday. Thank you so much for joining in.
I will set up the Narkundi indicator on the Monero chart.
Perfect. Okay.
चलो
See you guys.
Adios.
Bye.
See you guys.